It's to enable people to zoom in and stuff, so that they can kind of see more than what's there on the shitty little phone camera or the shitty little drone camera that's overseeing it. It's just when you start to apply it as evidence, you have a problem, because that's not representative.
Hey, Manville, I know. I think I know what you're talking about. Like on a phone, if you take a picture of the moon, it's not really capturing what you're taking. It's actually adding into it, adding definition, but it's not actually what the phone, what the camera captured. Is that
It's kind of like a grid.
Is that the same thing?
Like if you had a football field and you took a picture of the football field, but then you zoomed in onto a part of it, it doesn't necessarily, it has a gap where you've zoomed in. Where you zoomed in would look like a bunch of green surrounded by a bunch of white or black blank dead spots. And what the computer does, and it kind of figures it back out, but it's a built-in process inside the actual graphics processor. So that pixel wasn't captured by the camera. It was just that it's colored in by whatever it thinks is best. And what they were arguing in that moment is, in this zoomed in area of the video at this time, Kyle Rittenhouse points his rifle at somebody. Because whether that was a shadow, a rifle, a mistake by the computer.
I have a whole lot of people who hate this one. I'm sorry, but when you hit the point that someone is running from you, you are chasing them. You're the aggressor. If they to defend themselves and they happen to have a firearm, you are the aggressor. I promise you I'm shooting you. I'm getting hit in the head with a fucking wooden skateboard. And if you are not a law enforcement officer, I don't know why the fuck you're chasing me. And so just the fact that the amount of charges they brought through was never going to make that case go any way they wanted it to. But that was one that was baffling, aside from the video, which just, you can see on camera and in testimony, they're chasing him. You don't chase somebody and not expect them to stop and stand their ground in a stand your ground state. It's just that I'm so glad I was not the judge. And one